Thursday, April 23rd, another beautiful day for some baseball. And on top of that, we get some great matchups in the NBA playoffs. In this video, you are going to be getting 6 different player props that I absolutely love for this entire slate. And on top of that, we'll be talking about who's going to be sending one out of the park on Thursday and cashing us out for our home run play. And we're not done there because we're going to go over to the sports books. I'm going to tell you who's going to win, who's going to lose, the unders, the overs, all of that right here in this video. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're locking in and get ready to go bananas.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Now before we get rocking and rolling and diving into all the free plays we have in store for you right here in the video, go on ahead and smash that like button. We cashed yesterday's sportsbook play of the day. We're going to try to do it again for you guys in this one. If we get 200 likes on this video, if and when that sportsbook play of the day cashes, one of you will win $100 just from liking the video and commenting below. Subscribe to the channel too while you're at it, because I drop these every single day. Nobody does baseball like us, and we'll be here all MLB season long and beyond. I'm super pumped about the Thursday NFL draft as well. That just popped into my head. Cannot wait for that. But make sure you're subscribed, because we have been going off on the channel and you won't want to miss a free play drop. But honestly, the single most important thing that you can do, the most important part of this video, go down below, visit my buddy Stan. He's got ways for you to lock in these plays and get more bonus free plays every day for absolutely free. And here it is. He's going to bring you on over to the Stan.store, and he's going to give you all of these options. But I have to indicate two that I love more than the rest, really head and shoulders above. I've said it 100 times already, but I live in New York and I have a plethora of options as far as sports books go. And the one that I use every day now, the one that we use in premium, we use on the channel, the one with better odds than any other book, is Polymarket, legal in all 50 states. You can sign up with code FFAPE, and when you deposit $20, you get a free $20. And on top of that, a little cherry on top for me to you, I'm going to be giving you a free 30 days of premium. You just got to take a screenshot of you depositing and using code FFAPE and send it to the number below, and I will hook you up with a free 30 days of premium. And we have been absolutely cooking, so make sure you're taking advantage so you don't even have to pay your way in. You get Polymarket, you keep your 20, you get another 20, and you get better lines every single day, and you skip a million-man wait list, which is crucial and absolutely huge. But there's also tons of options. You can get Kalshi, MyBookie, Bovada, and as far as player prop app goes, where you can lock in on DFS apps, lock in those player props, I have to recommend Sleeper just because it's got the best promo on the market. The payouts are a little bit better as well. But when you sign up with code FFAPE, you get a free $20 and a $100 deposit match. Now, the play that you're going to see in this video is locked in on Prizepicks, where you bet 5, get 50 with code FFAPE. That's because it's legal in New York, so I can use that one. But a great alternative to that you can use on the play that I will be showing you in this video is Chalkboard. Use code APE, get a $100 deposit match and a free square to add on to the play and make it a 5-man. Why those two? Well, those two, Prizepicks and Chalkboard, allow us to do something that no other apps do, and that's knock down the rebounds and assists, which is a huge, huge edge, and we have been cashing them just about every day on the channel for the NBA playoffs. So couldn't recommend those two any higher than that. But honestly, if I had to pick just one on here, it would be Polymarket, just because it is so much better than all the other sports books, and you can lock in the teams to win or lose, and it's legal in all 50. Now, where can you get more bonus free plays? I dropped the bonus free play on Wednesday. It cashed. We hit a 5x payout over there. Actually, I think it was a 10x payout over there on the free play that I dropped, a bonus one for you guys. I do believe that the free play in yesterday's video as well will cash. We did have Aaron Judge who smacked that line. Let me look at it here, see what Devin Booker is at. He's at 11. We need him for 18. We had Paulo Banchero for 18. He finished with 18. So we just need Devin Booker to get those 18, which I don't know why he wouldn't. That's why we took it. And we'll cash that 3x play on that one. And 3.5x play, I do believe, on that one. And then we do have, I dropped two bonus free plays for you guys. We cashed the 4-man over there on Winible. We had the Pirates players mashed up with the Astros players. They greened us out there. And then the third free play that I dropped for you guys for free was Corbin Carroll and Ketel Marte, both of which greened out. Jackson Merrill on the Padres, he greened out. We're just waiting for Fernando Tatis, and this dude is not playing well at all. And I got to tell you something. I think we're going to stop fading the Rockies. But you can get all those bonus free plays right over in there. Great free Discord, great community as well. I drop cheat sheets every single day, and the MLB cheat sheet was on fire on Wednesday. We are right now 13 of 15, and that's including the Padres losing to the Rockies, which is insane and shouldn't have happened. But that's crazy talk. We are heating up. It's just going to get better as the season goes on and we get more data. So get on over there, get more free plays, the free Discord, and tons of premium options as well. We are celebrating our big win that you'll see in just a minute. 80% off the MLB season pass with code home run. So if you wanted to take advantage and buy your way in for the whole season, that is also an option on the table for you guys. But before we go any further at all, I am the most striked channel on YouTube. So we go on ahead and added this, and so far, so good. So gambling involves significant risk. There's no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, educational and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video does contain affiliate links that are right in front of you on the screen. I do receive a commission for items made through those links. You guys get some coin in your pocket. You support the channel. And on top of all of that, you get a free 30 days of premium plays. So make sure you're signing up using those codes so you can get in and start winning with us. Now, what did we do on Wednesday? Well, we know that we cashed a ton of free plays, but what you guys missed if you're not in premium is this banger of a play here. This two-man home run lay that we had. Mike Trout, Junior Caminero sending us home $1,500 to almost $150, to almost $3,000. Absolutely beautifully crafted. Love these guys. Love everything I was seeing from them in all the data departments here. So we hammered them. We put them together and cashed out big on that one over in premium. I don't drop 100 of these in premium. I had two. This was the only one. This was one of one early in the slate. We did end up dropping another one. Aaron Judge did not get a home run. We liked Ben Rice more, but then he ended up not playing, so we went with Aaron Judge. He didn't get it, but we went 1 for 2 in two-man home runs. I'm not one of these guys that you'll follow that just gives you guys 40 different home run parlays just so I have a green slip to show you. That's not what we do, but we do cash very often here. We got Junior Caminero, Mike Trout sent us home. Absolutely beautifully crafted on that one. And then this was the free 4-man that I handed out for absolutely free on Winible. We talked about Carlos Correa and Yordan Alvarez in the video yesterday, so those were included in the video. I told you guys if you got to Winible, you would get 2 more to pair up with them, and we took Agustin Ramirez and Otto Lopez, who sent us home $250 to win $2,400 on that play. Absolutely loved the Marlins in this spot. And the Houston, I mean, these two, you really can't go wrong. But it does highlight how tuned in we are right now, because when you only scored 2 runs and you pick the guys that scored the runs or got the RBIs, that's absolutely beautiful. So we cleared this one out. Absolutely loved the Yordan play in this one. And we didn't take him for a home run, but he did send one over the fence once again, the most home runs in the MLB. And then in premium, we had this 6X banger, Nico Horner and Hap in that game. The Cubs are on absolute fire right now. We had to take them. And then we had Brandon Lau and Brian Reynolds in this one. The Pirates ended up beating the Rangers 8-4, and we cashed out $250 to $1,500 on that play. And then for our 1-unit plays on the books that we sent out from Polymarket right on to Winnable, we had the Angels money line here. Nice $661 of profit. We put 1 unit on that one. Then we had the Atlanta Braves as well in a nice bounce back spot since they did lose yesterday to the Nationals. Another $633 in profit. And then this was the free sportsbook play of the day. New York Yankees with Max Fried on the mound, playing against a very struggling Boston Red Sox team. 1,000 to win 1,700 on that one. Now, sometimes you got to be careful with these two teams playing each other, right? Even if they're both bad, or even if one's bad and one's very, very good, it does not matter. Sometimes these rivalry games can be tricky, but we love them in this spot. And I don't know why Aaron Boone sat Ben Rice today. I know there was a lefty on the mound for the Red Sox, but he hits the lefties very, very good, as I indicated in yesterday's video. But who am I? I'm not the manager. What am I going to do? You know. But we loved Ben Rice in this spot. Unfortunately, he did not play. He didn't even get an at bat. Sometimes Aaron will throw him in when they're down, but they were not down at all in this game. They absolutely dominated from start to finish. And it's not the free play, but I wouldn't mind taking the Yankees on the money line again on Wednesday with Cam Schlittler on the mound. He's absolute stud, and we love how he's throwing the ball. I do not believe that the pitcher from the Red Sox is announced yet, so we'll see what we like there. Maybe that'll be a play tomorrow, but we loved them on Wednesday, and they cashed us out here. And if we got 200 likes, one of you would have gotten 100, so make sure you're hitting that like button. If you're going to watch, you might as well enter to get that $100. Now, let's dive right into these free plays. We got a ton cooked up for you guys. We absolutely love everything that we're seeing on them, so let's talk about it. Before we dive into this, I do want to discuss what else we had over in Premium that is still currently open right now, because I am recording this one a bit early. It's 11:30 Eastern Standard, so we still got some games in action right now. I sent out a playoff lotto play for absolutely free, where we had the Pistons, the Thunder, the Flyers, Dallas Stars plus 1.5, and the Oilers. The Oilers are currently down 1 in the second period. Not super worried about them. I think that they'll still come out on top of this one. Stars are down 2-3 after being up 2-0. They're now losing 2-3, but we got them plus 1. So that one is very, very active. Could cash for you guys for absolutely free. Then in Premium, we have 2 4-mans open. We need Lourdes Gurriel of the Arizona Diamondbacks, who has not done much this game, and we need Shohei Ohtani, and we'll cash that play. And then we also need Fernando Tatis once again, and we'll cash the other play. So looking good. Still could be cooking. Honestly, though, with that 2-man and everything else that we've cashed in Premium, it doesn't even matter if those win. We'll still be extremely profitable, up about 6 units on the night. And then I also did drop a long shot in Premium as well, where we have the Dodgers and Padres on the slip, the only 2 open. Not looking good on those, but I mean, come on, man. The Dodgers, how long can they play bad? It's pretty insane that they're still not doing well. We did have the Tigers and Braves on that slip, which were easy bucket cashes for the Premium gang, especially the Braves. Love them in this spot. Like the Tigers a little bit on Tuesday as well. Not really worth taking on its own, though. Screwball's on the mound. They're pretty much an auto take whenever he is pitching, but we'll see what happens there. It's not part of the video, but if you wanted to lock it in as a parlay piece, go on ahead and do so. So another thing, while we're here, I guess I'll say it. Premium, my Premium's built different than a lot of other people's. I do have the sportsbook plays, the 1-unit plays that you can pretty much hammer. We love those. We think that they're going to win, obviously, so we send those out. They're 1 unit. And then the player prop 4-mans are all 0.1 units. What does that all mean? That means if you are a $100 better, you would put $100 on the sportsbook plays of the day. You would put $10, only $10 on the 4-mans. Those 4-mans turn into 60. We win half a unit, 0.6 units as we go. You can even do a 0.25. That's what I recommend, 0.1 to 0.25, and you can make even more money. We've been extremely successful with those 4-mans, but this is a free pick video. Let's dive into it. We got Josh Bell over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now, the Mets finally broke their losing streak on Wednesday. At the first game, Juan Soto came back. They won 3-2 against the Twins. If you guys have been here for a while, you know in the beginning of the season, the Twins for us was just about an auto fade. We did like them against the Mets on Wednesday just because the Mets have been playing so poorly. I do not think that the Mets are going to play good again in another game. I don't think they're going to win here on Thursday. I just think that they're struggling too much offensively. Now, their pitching has been pretty good, but the pitcher on the mound for the Mets on Wednesday is not very good. His name is Christian Scott. He hasn't even thrown yet this year. 0 stats from 2026. And the Twins have Joe Ryan on the mound, 2-2 with a 3.29 ERA. Now, what does that mean for Josh Bell? I think he's going to put up some runs. He's got great metrics. He's 3 of his last 5. Hasn't done much in this Mets series. I will admit that. He's only gotten that 1 hit there on Wednesday, no hits there on Tuesday. I think he's going to end up exploding a little bit in this game here on Thursday. So against Scott, since 2018, he is 1 for 6 with batting a 200. Really nothing impressive at all against those right-handed pitchers. He is batting a 225. We do love Bell and the spot that he's going to be in. He should be the number 2, number 3 batter here for the Twins on Thursday. I do think the Twins win. I do think they put up some runs. So that is another reason why we're taking Josh Bell. Nice under over in this game of 8. So I do think that it probably goes over. I think the Twins are going to score a majority of those runs. And I think Josh Bell is going to be a major factor in those runs as well. And we're pairing him up with the leadoff man from Minnesota, the best player on their team, probably, at least offensively, Byron Buxton here. We're taking him over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's done it in 3 straight. That means he has done it twice already this series against the Mets. Now he's going up against Scott, where he has no statistical data against him as of yet. He's batting a 277 against right-handed pitchers. Really nothing I can show you guys. This is, I guess you could call it a gut feeling. I think the Twins are going to win. I think they're going to put up some runs, and I think the top of the order is going to do very, very well. And I think Byron Buxton is going to lead that charge. I think that the Mets are going to fall right back into being a bad team. I mean, losing 12 in a row, that's not great. They were bound to win eventually, and they did. But I do like the Twins to get right in this one and get a series victory over the Mets. So we like them to put up runs. We like Byron Buxton. We like Bell. We're going to hammer them together both for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And our next player is actually currently still playing, so I can't show you the fancy green bars from Outlier on the screen, so we'll be breaking it down like this. And we're taking Hunter Goodman in this spot to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And just like we did yesterday, I will be pairing these two up with 2 bonus free plays, and we'll have a nice whole bonus 4-man for you guys so you can see exactly how I lock it in. But we just simply cannot fade the Rockies at this point. They are actually favorited in this game on Thursday. I don't think that they are going to lose against the San Diego Padres on Thursday. They have the better pitcher on the mound. Ryan Feltner is on the mound. He's 1-1 with a 6.0 ERA. He's given up 5 home runs, which is a bit insane. But on the other side, we got Matt Waldron, 0-1 with a 14.73 ERA. Now, granted, it could have just been a bad start. He only pitched 3 innings in that one, only had 4 strikeouts. He gave up a home run in one home run in 3 innings, which is not good either. But Hunter Goodman, he's been playing some amazing baseball. The Rockies have been playing very, very good. They started the season off a bit sluggish. They've really turned it up. And as you can see here, against Matt Waldron, Hunter Goodman is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. So honestly, the data here doesn't look well. But I can tell you this, it doesn't matter. Hunter Goodman is going to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. The Rockies are going to score. The under-over in this game is 11. We got Hunter Goodman, who bats at the top of the lineup. He'll get tons and tons of at-bats. He's been on fire. He's batting a nice 241 on the year with 5 home runs, 8 RBIs. I fully expect him to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And next, maybe my favorite plop on the entire night, and that's crazy because Hunter Goodman's actually batting right now. As I just went over him, he's 2 for 3 on the night, and the Rockies are up 7-2. Now, even a bad team or teams that everybody thinks are bad go on runs like this. It's a long 162-game series and season, rather, and a lot can happen. Hunter Goodman, I think he just hit a home run as I'm talking. I love it. I love it. He's going to have another big game on Thursday. These guys are just swinging the bat well. There's not much more you can say about it. And Mickey Moniak, we love him to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs on Thursday. Sometimes these teams, you just got to ride the wave when they get hot. Do I think that they're going to be a top team at the end of the season? Probably not. But I do think that they are hot right now. They just absolutely cooked the Dodgers all weekend long. Now they're cooking the Padres all week long, and we're going to take Mickey Moniak to keep it going here. He's batting a nice 271, 6 home runs on the season. In this game, as you can see right here, they're winning Actually, it's 8-2 now. I have it on the other screen because Hunter Goodman just hit a home run. And now Freeman is up, so we'll see what happens there. But Mickey Moniak, he's 2 for 4. He's actually gotten taken out already in this game. They're giving him a little bit of a rest, so we love that. He'll have a little bit of fresher legs here for us on Thursday. He did go 2 for 4 with 2 doubles and a run scored and an RBI in the game on Wednesday, and we'd love him to have another big game. And he is also our favorite player to hit a home run on Thursday. I think they're going to go after that pitcher. I think they're going to put up some runs, and I think Mickey Moniak is going to be all over it. So we're taking him to get a home run. He's got 6 on the year, and he's going up against that Waldron cat who gave up 1 home run already in just 3 innings of work with that 14.73 ERA. We love them in this. Like, guys, the under-over is 11. What? That can be deceiving because sometimes they don't hit that number, even though this is the most hitter-friendly ballpark in the MLB. The most home runs are hit in Rockies Stadium, but sometimes they go under. We saw it during the Dodgers, but I don't think this is the scenario for that. Both of these pitchers. I mean, Ryan Feltner's a little bit better, in my opinion, than Matt Waldron, but he's still pretty bad with that 6.00 ERA and 5 home runs given up. And then you got Waldron on the other side. Ryan Feltner did that. Sorry, guys, if I might have messed that up on the Rockies. And then we got Waldron there with that 14.73. Runs will be scored, and I think that the Rockies will be going after it. So we got Hunter Goodman, Mickey Moniak over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and Mickey Moniak for a home run. Now, like I said, get that bonus 4-man over at Winible for absolutely free. Now, a quick recap of everything that we went over. We got Byron Buxton, Josh Bell over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Mickey Moniak and Hunter Goodman, you will get in a 4-man for free over on Winible tomorrow. We want to see some more data on some of those other games, and we'll lock in for you guys and get it on over to you. And then in the NBA, we're taking CJ McCollum. He just had an absolutely monster game against the Knicks. He's done this in 3 in a row, and we're taking him for just 15 points in this one. Do I think the Hawks win this game? I hope not. I am a Knicks fan, so I hope not. I hope the Knicks get it going. They just had that slip up in game 1, but McCollum, he seemed unguardable, especially there at the end with Jalen Brunson guarding him. I'm hoping as a Knicks fan that they figure that out and maybe put somebody else on him. But the whole entire media is trying to make CJ McCollum the enemy, the villain of this series. And he's just a nice guy. And I think he's going to get 15 points pretty easily. I like him for, honestly, over 20 in this matchup. So we're just going to take 14.5 and call it a day. And then in that Toronto-Cleveland Cavaliers series, we love a lot of props in that one. But our favorite is James Harden there for that over 8.5 rebounds and assists. Cash us out, $250 to win $1,100 on that one. So we love that play. And we can lock it in on Prizepicks where you bet 5, get 50. Or you can use Sleeper because they're quite literally the best promo on the market right now. Free $20. You don't even have to deposit when you sign up with code FFAPE. You get that free $20 and a $100 deposit match as well. But if you want to be able to knock down that rebound and assist line and you already have Prizepicks and you want more promos, get on over to Chalkboard. You get a free pick to add to that. It'll be something like Jalen Brunson to score 1 point. You'll get a 100% match as well, all with code APE. So no FF on that one, just code APE. Guys, go get your free money. Honestly, it is super important to build your bankroll. Get all the free money that you can that is out there, to include Polymarket. You sign up, you get a free $20. When you deposit 20, use code FFAPE, and you skip that 1 million man wait list, which is absolutely insane. People are all over this. This app might be the most talked about app right now. And you have options. I'm hoping to use my code, but Dana White's promoting the app. Sidney Thomas is promoting the app. I don't know about you guys. My whole algorithm is sports betting. So Sidney Thomas is all over my page, which I'm not mad about. If you don't know who that is, it was that ring girl from Jake Paul. And she's even got a code to promote Polymarket. I'm sure they pay her a lot more than they pay me. So hopefully you guys use code FFAPE. Get your free 30 days of premium as well. I just thought that was funny. Like, literally everybody is promoting this app. And this is what we're taking here on Thursday. I think the Twins are going to get back. I think the Mets are going to fall short. I think they're going to go right back to losing. Do I think they win or lose 12 in a row again? Absolutely not. But Joe Ryan on the mound for the Twins, he's fairly decent. He's 2-2 on the year with a 3.29 ERA. And then we got Christian Scott on the other side with no statistical data. So it is a bit risky here, but we love this one. It's minus 110 over on Polymarket. Everywhere else, it's minus 118 or worse, minus 120 on some books. So Polymarket is just the best place to lock this one in. If this play cashes, one of you that likes and comments, if we get 200 likes, will be winning that $100. That's all we got for you on Thursday. Hope you guys found this entertaining, got some knowledge, helped build your plays. I hope you cash all your plays, even if you didn't get them from me. Get on over to Winible, though, and get more bonus free plays so you can ride out and cash with us. Thank you guys so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next free play video for Friday.